Start with connected data. We use the sample superstore data. And while you download the Tableau public, you can see these sample superstore data will be stored in under my Tableau's Raspberry here. So feel free to use these. Let's take a look of the older data before we start doing an analyze. Generally speaking, we will start with finding any missing value here. But these simple data, they have no missing value, so we don't have to use SQL or Excel try to think how we want to handle the missing value. The most common way of handle the missing value is if it's not so big, we will just exclude those data. Otherwise, we might consider to use the mean of that data set. Okay, let's take a look what this data include. First, we have row ID. It's kind of like index. It's unique. And then we have order ID, order day, shift mode. All these are order information. And then here we come to the customer information. We will have customer ID, customer name, segment. All these are related to our customer. So when we want to analyze down to the customer level, we will use this quite often. And then here goes to where this customer come from. That we have a country. You can see the logo here. The little earth tell you all these are geographic information. And then finally we come to the order related information. It's a product information. We will get a product ID, category, subcategory, order name. All these are the product information. And then finally comes to the measures. Measures are the numbers in the Tableau, which are the things we want to analyze. And usually these numbers are continuous. So here is the sales, quantity, discount, and profit. All these numbers we will use later on. In this part, I want to show you how to use line chart to demonstrate time series problem. I want to take a look of our yearly performance. And then, what does the yearly performance mean in the data language? Performance is the thing we want to measure. So the sales, profit, and quantity is the way we see how do we do well or not so well in our business. And then the yearly is the way we want to slice those data. So will be our dimension. And this is a time series question. So here's two common charts we use to represent this kind of question. Let me show you how to use measure values in line chart. I only want to remain the sales, quantity, and profit. And then let's see that by order day. Okay. So we can see at the 2019 to 2020, there's a big jump for the sales. Let me put the major names here so you can see different color. To the label. So this one is sales. There's a big jump from 2019 to 2020 for the sales, and same as a profit. So I think it will be very interesting to take a look 2020's number and see how the change is going.